Besties, welcome back to Skin Talk with Bookie. If your skin has been looking a little dull, right? Tired or lacking that youthful glow, you are not alone, besties. I want you to know that. I can relate to this. I'm in my mid-40s and I can relate to this because as we age, actually, our skin naturally slows down in cell turnover. Hydration drops and radiance begins to fade. But the good news is you can absolutely bring that glow back. In today's video, I'll be sharing simple but powerful skincare steps and weekly rituals that will help revive that dull, aging skin, especially for melanin-rich complexion. You know, I'm for simple routine. If you are ready to trade that dullness for radiance and glow at every age, keep watching because I've got some glow boosting secrets you will love. Skin dullness is one of the most common concerns that come with aging, especially as cell turnover slows down. This, I'm sure you can relate. I can relate to this. I can relate because collagen declines and skin may become dry or uneven. To overcome general skin dullness in aging skin, here are effective steps you can take. So besties, the very first step you need to consider is your skincare solutions. So skincare solution is what you need to consider to revive, to get that glow back. And what are these skincare solutions? The very first one is gentle exfoliation. Why? Because as we age, aging skin doesn't shed dead skin cells as quickly as we used to when we were younger. So this leads to dull look. So if you don't shed that old skin cells for a newer skin cell, this will result in a general dullness of the skin. So that's why we just see that general dullness that you're experiencing on your skin. So use a mild chemical exfoliant like lactic acid, mandelic acid, or polyhydroxyl acid. These are family of alpha hydroxy acid. They work on the surface of the skin. Do this 1 to 2 times per week to encourage cell renewal without irritation. 1 to 2 times per week. Don't do it more than that. For some people, I recommend once. For some, I recommend twice a week. We don't want irritation, but what we want is to speed up our cell regeneration process for that beautiful newer skin cells to reveal itself. Right. So avoid harsh scrubs. Besties, please note this. Avoid harsh scrubs that can damage mature skin. So you don't want to use the likes of apricot scrub, lemon and sugar scrub, turmeric sugar scrub. You know, all those abrasive scrubs. Please avoid it. In as much as you want to start exfoliating, go for chemical exfoliant. They are more gentler than physical scrub as we age. Mature skin tends to be more sensitive than we expect. So we don't want to damage the skin barrier, but rather improve skin barrier and improve skin radiance. So exfoliation is the very first thing that you need to consider to bring that glow back. So that is one skincare solution. The second skincare solution is hydration boosts. Hydration boost. This is golden. Dullness often comes from dryness. Yeah, that dull skin you're experiencing on your skin, right? That dull appearance is actually as a result of dehydration. All right. Dullness as a result of what? Dehydration in disguise. So when your skin is dry, dehydrated, definitely it's going to look dull and looking aging. Yeah. Like I always say, I have a slogan. A plumber skin is a youthful skin appearance. A dehydrated skin is what? A dull looking aging skin appearance. So use of humectants like hyaluronic acid and barrier supporting ingredients such as ceramide, squalene, natural oils would help hydrate your skin, would help boost hydration so that your skin begins to look plumper and more of a youthful appearance. So hydration boost is another skincare solution you need to consider. So what is your moisturizer like? What are the things in your moisturizer to boost hydration? The third skincare solution is your antioxidants. Antioxidants for radiance. Yeah, that's the major function of antioxidants for radiance. Antioxidants like vitamin C, niacinamide, green tea, and resveratrol are my favorites. Yeah. They help brighten, even out skin tone, and protect skin against oxidative stress. The likes of your vitamin C, niacinamide, green tea, and resveratrol. See them as your skin's daily glow shield. They are the secret to glowing skin. The fourth skincare solution you also need to consider is the retinol or retinol alternatives. Yeah, my previous video before this, the last video before this, I was basically on the best retinol alternatives. So in this regard, if you just in case you are sensitive to retinol, if you have used retinol before and retinol was never your skin best friend, it made your skin dirty, right? Don't give up. You can check that video. If you haven't seen that video, it's the video before this, best retinol alternatives. You can take a look at that video so that you can make a choice of product I recommended there to slot it into this skincare solution I'm about to talk about. So retinol or a gentler option like Bacochil. You can use retinol or a gentler options like Bacochil. This helps speed up cell turnover and restores glow. So that my very video, I gave about 6 recommendations of retinol alternatives. So start with low concentration to avoid irritation. So if you're just starting out with retinol or any of the retinol alternatives, even though it's as gentle, the retinol alternative is as gentle as water. Always, if you're just starting out with new skincare actives, you need to start with lower concentration, like 1 to 2 drops for the first 2 weeks, and see how your skin tolerates the active before you now increase the drops subsequently. All right. So this is another area you need to consider. This will help speed up that slower skin regeneration that the skin goes through as we age. Retinol will help increase that cell turnover for a brighter skin appearance. The 5th one is your SPF, which is non-negotiable. Sun damage is the fastest way skin loses glow. Did you hear that, bestie? So if you have been exposing your skin carelessly to sun rays, right, when you set out for the day and you don't protect your skin from the sun, is the fastest way your skin loses glow. So that dullness you are seeing is as a result of that. So the use of broad spectrum, SPF 50 upwards daily, even indoors. Even while you are indoors, you need to apply sunscreen. SPF, the least is what? SPF 50. You can have 60, you can have SPF 70. But anything lower than 50, it's not going to provide that protection from the sun. So even while you're indoors, besties, yes, it's not only when you're setting out. And it's not only when the sun is out, visibly you can see that the sun is out, then you think, oh, I need to apply my sunscreen. No. Even on cloudy days, we still have emission of UV rays down into the earth, causing damage to our skin, causing photoaging. And while you're even indoors, we have our curtains, our windows, all these UV rays still passes through and cause more damage to our skin. So even while you're indoors, while it is cloudy, right, you need to apply your sunscreen always, daily. Sunscreen SPF 50 upwards. All right, besties, I hope this is clear. So this is non-negotiable. You need to really prioritize the use of SPF. So besties, having shared skincare solutions with you and its importance in bringing back your glow, here is how each solution can be incorporated into your daily and weekly skincare routine for aging skin to overcome dullness, tailored with gentle but effective steps. So here is a morning routine ritual. What your morning routine should be like, besties, daily and weekly. Please take note of these steps. They are simple, gentle, and effective. So for your morning routine, the very first thing is to cleanse. We all know that by now. Our base. The very first step is what's cleansing. What's your cleanser? What should be your ideal cleanser? Use a hydrating, non-foaming cleanser. Hydrating, non-foaming cleanser, such as cream cleanser or a gel cleanser, to refresh without stripping off your skin of its natural oil, disrupting your skin barrier. Then your second step in your morning routine is the use of antioxidant serum. Antioxidant, like I explained in skincare solution, what they do, they help brighten up, restore our glow. All right. Apply this could come in the form of vitamin C. Vitamin C is an antioxidant. Apply a vitamin C serum that would help brighten and protect skin against free radicals. So if you have a vitamin C serum, you apply that after you've cleansed your face. If your skin is sensitive to vitamin C, please use niacinamide of 5 to 10% concentration for glow and barrier support. That's basically what niacinamide would do. Vitamin C, for instance, you could go for my very number one vitamin C is the best-selling and award-winning SkinCeutical CE Ferulic Vitamin C Serum. You could get that. If you can't get that, if you're just starting out with vitamin C, you could get the True Skin Vitamin C Serum, which is good for first-timer. All right? Or you could go for the NutriHerbs Vitamin C Serum. This is actually a good option too. So if you're okay with vitamin C serum as your antioxidant, you could go for that. Then for those who are sensitive to vitamin C, right? You've used vitamin C before and there's some sort of irritation, burning sensation, you could try niacinamide. If you haven't tried niacinamide before, try niacinamide. You can switch to niacinamide. It strengthens your skin barrier while it brightens your skin. So you could go for niacinamide serum. My very first option is niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. Or you go for the Neutrogena Hydro Boost with niacinamide but fragrance free. So I've given you enough options here so you can explore. You can get any of these as your antioxidant serum, as your second step routine in the morning. After you've cleansed, then you apply your vitamin C serum. Please best to take note. If you are using vitamin C serum, after you've cleansed your face, please don't be in a hurry. Let your skin dry completely. Not damp skin, not a damp one, dry, completely dry skin. After you've patted your skin dry with your face towel after rinsing, please wait a while, let the skin be dry, all right, not damp. Do not apply vitamin C serum on a damp skin. This will deactivate vitamin C serum. You won't get that protection, that antioxidant protection, all right? So you need to allow your skin dry completely and you apply your vitamin C serum. Always start small, please. If you are just starting out, 1 to 2 drops is very okay, okay? Then subsequently you increase the drops as your skin tolerates the actives, all right? So that's how for your morning routine, your antioxidant being the second step. The third step is the hydration layering of hydrating serum. The use of a lightweight serum with hyaluronic acid, panthenol to plump dull dehydrated skin. That's the main purpose of hydration. All right. Make sure your serum is rich in hyaluronic acid, panthenol. These are hydrating ingredients. Product I'm going to be recommending. Best plumbing serum is, please go for the cost hyaluronic acid for best plumbing serum. If you want to give your skin that plum look, all right, that deep hydration, go for the Costress hyaluronic acid serum. You could also go for Naturium hyaluronic acid serum. This would also give you that same effect. Or you could go for the ordinary hyaluronic acid serum, budget friendly. For those who are on a tighter budget, price conscious, but still want to get that amazing plumbing effect from hyaluronic acid, you could go for the ordinary hyaluronic. This would also give you that hydration and that plum effect on your skin. A plumber skin is a youthful appearance. Remember that, besties. So this is your third step. After you've cleansed, you apply your antioxidant serum, either vitamin C serum or niacinamide serum, any one of those two, and then you now apply your hydrating serum. Now we come to the fourth step. Your morning routine is your moisturizer. Moisturizer is the fourth step in your morning routine. After you have applied your hydrating serum, right, you need to seal up the moisture with the use of moisturizer. So choose a nourishing but non-greasy formula with ceramides, peptides, or squalene. These are the key ingredients you need to look out for your moisturizer. At this age bracket, you can't even afford to just pick anyhow moisturizer. Please check the ingredient list section of that moisturizer you're about to get. Does it contain any of these actives, ceramides, peptides, or squalene? Right? This will help seal hydration and soften fine lines. Products here that I'm going to recommend, the SkinCeuticals Triple Lipid Restore. You could get that. It's a very good moisturizer. You could also get the Dr. Jart with ceramidin cream, best for sensitive skin. So if you have sensitive skin and you need to get a moisturizer, you could go for that. So you could go for any of these options I've just recommended for sealing up of moisture and for deep hydration process. So that's in the area of your moisturizer for your fourth step. The fifth step, which is your last step of your morning routine, is, I want to believe you know what I want to talk about, your sunscreen. Most important, sunscreen. Use a broad spectrum SPF 50 daily. Opt for formulas with added antioxidants for extra glow. So look out for that. Definitely my number one, my very first and my number one, my most favorite of them all is the La Roche-Posay Anthelios Minerals Ultra Light Face Sunscreen SPF 50. You could go for that. You could also go for CeraVe 100% Mineral Sunscreen SPF 50 as well. Or you could also go for the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Mineral Face Liquid Sunscreen SPF T. Any of this sunscreen, they are all mineral sunscreen. I don't recommend chemical sunscreen when I'm talking about sunscreen in most of my videos that I've talked in the past. I'm a fan of mineral sunscreen, and there's a reason why. There's this video I have, some videos I've done in the past about the difference between chemical sunscreen and mineral sunscreen. You need to go see that video. When you see that video, you appreciate why I keep recommending mineral sunscreen for aging skin. So if you could get any of this to protect yourself to shield your skin from sun rays causing damage on your skin, then you are close. You're not even close. You are already taking charge of getting your glow back. With all these healthy steps, your skin has no reason to look dull. You look at yourself in the mirror every day, you are happy with the way your skin looks so vibrant, that dewy, plumper skin appearance, brighter skin appearance, youthful appearance. With all these steps I've just crafted for you, you are good to go. You're on top of your game with your aging skin looking its best ever. Ageless, youthful, brighter skin appearance is all you're going to get from this particular step I've given to you. It's not too overwhelming. It's just 5 steps and it's not overwhelming. You cleanse first. After cleansing, apply your antioxidant serum, any of your vitamin C serum or niacinamide serum. You can use both, either niacinamide or vitamin C serum. Choose one. And then you apply your hydrating serum for deep hydration. That is the likes of hyaluronic acid serum. And then you apply your moisturizer. You have to seal up those amazing actives that have gone in earlier. All right, your moisturizer would help seal up everything for intense hydration. All right, and then you apply your sunscreen and you're good to go. Now here comes our evening routine. What should be your ideal evening routine? This has been carefully crafted for you besties to follow through in getting your glow back. All right, what should be your ideal evening routine? 1, your cleanser. Same thing. Your cleanser should be the same thing as the one you used in the morning, the one you used in cleansing your face. So same gentle cleanser to remove impurities that are settled on your face throughout the day. So before you go to bed, use that. If wearing makeup, this is for those who wear makeup on a daily basis. So if wearing makeup, use a cleansing balm or oil first as your double cleanse ritual. If you haven't seen my video, I've done a video where I demonstrated on how to double cleanse your face. For those who wear makeup daily and for those who live in a highly polluted area, right? Double cleansing is a new cleansing method now for a brighter, glowing skin. All right, it's not something you do every day, but you need to do it. That's not the discourse for today. You need to check that video on how to double cleanse. All right, so if you are one of those that you wear makeup every day, or you live in a highly polluted area where it just settles on your face, right? You need to double cleanse. So before you use your gel or cream cleanser, you double cleanse first. Your second step is the exfoliation, right? So you do this 2 to 3 nights per week. Use lactic acid or mandelic acid serum. Gentle yet effective for mature skin. After application of this serum, you have to wait about 15 minutes. Besties, please take note. Wait about 15 minutes for proper absorption and allow the skin to return to its normal pH, which can take about 15 minutes before applying niacinamide serum. Did you get that, bestie? The reason why you need to wait 15 minutes, when you cleanse your face, right, and you now apply the lactic acid or mandelic acid serum. This is acidic, so it will change your skin pH level. So you give the skin some time to readjust for it to come down to its normal pH level, and this will take about 15 minutes. So don't rush it. After you have applied the serum, wait about 15 minutes, all right, for the skin to return to its normal pH level, all right, before other actives comes in, because after exfoliating you need to apply other serum. So if it's niacinamide serum that you need to apply, all right, for your night routine, wait before you can apply that niacinamide serum. You need to wait about 15 minutes for the mandelic or the lactic acid to be fully absorbed into your skin and for your skin to be well balanced with normal pH level, and then you apply your niacinamide serum. Avoid over exfoliating. This can worsen dullness. Besties, please don't overdo it. Like I said, for some skin, I will recommend, if your skin is sensitive, once a week is enough for this acid exfoliant. For some other skin type, you could apply 2 to 3 times a week. All right, and you don't over exfoliate. Don't do it more than the recommended number of times a week. All right, because if you over exfoliate, this will aggravate the skin and worsen dullness. Right, and you know our primary goal is to brighten up our skin, to eliminate dullness that generally occurs on aging skin. So products here that I'm going to be recommending for your exfoliant, your chemical exfoliant, one is the ordinary mandelic acid 10% with hyaluronic acid. That is number one choice. Another one I would recommend is the Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 6% mandelic acid with 2% lactic acid liquid. This is a multitasker serum here, combining both mandelic and lactic acid together. This is a multifunctional chemical exfoliant from Paula's Choice. All right. And then the last one that I would recommend, you could get the Good Molecules Mandelic Acid Serum. If you can get any of these 3 serums I recommended, you are good to go for your exfoliating routine at night. This will do an amazing job in exfoliating the surface of your skin, getting rid of the dull, the old skin cells that is just sitting down there, making your skin appearance look really dull. You need to get rid of them. You need to slough them off. So with the use of this chemical exfoliant, it helps slough off those accumulated dead skin cells for a newer, fresher skin to reveal itself out there for a brighter skin appearance. Bestie. So for your night moisturizer, which is your night cream, this has to be a rich, nourishing formula with ceramides, shea butter, or natural oils like rosehip oil, argan oil, or jojoba oil. These are nourishing oil and they are lightweight oil, okay, for repair, for skin repair when you're sleeping. This would help add overnight glow. In fact, by the time you wake up the next day, you will love the glow on your skin. Products here will be the Olly Plumpkin Night Cream, very fantastic moisturizer for repair, or you could get the La Roche-Posay Toleriane Double Repair Face Moisturizer, or you could also get the Ceramide Hydrating Night Cream. These are amazing moisturizer. It's beyond moisturizer. It's beyond. It might be a bit pricey, besties, but when it comes to moisturizer at night, you are not just using any moisturizer. You need a moisturizer you can command to go do the work down there when your body is sleeping. And you know, when we are sleeping, that's when body repair takes place. So what do you think? You don't want to just use any moisturizer, right? While your body repair is going on, you want to use a good moisturizer that would help hydrate the skin, would help eliminate any sign of fine lines or wrinkles, right? It will help plump your skin, help strengthen your skin barrier, and also helps with elasticity of your skin. So using such moisturizer, you wake up every morning to a brighter, glowing skin appearance. Nothing else beats this kind of moisturizer. So you can't cut corners. Please invest in good moisturizer for that skin repair that takes place at night. Okay? That is the only way we can assist the skin in looking ageless. There is optional, besties. You can go for optional overnight mask, 1 to 2 nights weekly. Go for hydrating or brightening mask with hyaluronic acid, aloe vera, or rice extracts for a refreshed look. All right. Product I'm going to recommend here is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Mask. You could also go for the Nutri-Herbs Hyaluronic Acid Hydrating Facial Sheet Mask. Yeah, if you can get this, is a plus. If you really can go for it, yeah, it's an added advantage to your skin. For that hydration, the main purpose of all this is nourishing and hydrating before you go to bed. You can get any of this, all right? But it's optional. If you can go for it, fine. If you think it's not too overwhelming, you can do that. It's just once a week, once or twice a week, just for that extra hydration, all right? For that plumper, beautiful skin appearance. Besties, for your weekly add-ons, things that you can add on weekly. Facial massage, which you can do 2 to 3 times per week. With oil, with the use of oil, facial oil, or a gua sha, to stimulate. The main purpose is to stimulate circulation and bring glow. When circulation is stimulated, definitely there's this brilliant glow that you see on your skin because you are aiding blood flow to your facial muscles. So there's this glow, and it also aids easy exfoliating process. So you can do this weekly. It's just an add-on. You can get your gua sha or facial oil to give your skin that massage for aiding of blood circulation to your facial muscles for that glow. Use it after applying your moisturizer. You can use your gua sha. This is in the area of gua sha. After you apply that your moisturizer, before you go to bed, just make use of your gua sha to stimulate blood flow. This will aid a brilliant glow on your skin. So that's just your add-on and added advantage. If you can do that, it's good as well. Besties, I'll be giving you extra tip for glow from within. We've been talking on the outside exterior. How about your glow from within? You can pair this amazing weekly routine I've crafted for you with a collagen supporting diet. You need to eat well. Eat berries, leafy greens, omega-3s, and green tea. This will help stimulate glow, or use a skin supplement if you like, the likes of collagen supplements. This also helps. So you can imagine with the healthy skincare routine, both morning and evening I've crafted for you for aiding extra glow on your skin. If you support this with supplements rich in collagen, this also helps. They all work in synergy for a more brilliant skin appearance, for that youthful skin glow. What about your lifestyle? We have just completed your skincare routine, your daily skincare routine, both morning and night, right? We also need to consider our lifestyle. It's one thing for you to have a healthy skincare routine. There's another thing for you to have healthy lifestyle. What kind of lifestyle are you engaging in that would help support radiant skin appearance instead of a dull skin appearance? So lifestyle support that you need to pay attention to. One is your balanced diet. What are you eating? What are you feeding your skin? This should include antioxidant-rich foods such as berries, leafy greens, nuts, fatty fish to support skin from within. All right? This is very key. You should also stay hydrated by drinking water. Drinking water. This keeps the skin plump. All right? You should also need to consider your sleep pattern. Sleep and stress management. How are you managing your sleep and stress? Lack of sleep and chronic stress dull the skin and increases fine lines. You'll notice when you are stressed. This one, there's no lying about it. It's just glaring in your face. When you are stressed, I don't know about you, but when I'm stressed, the skin is just something else. That's one thing about the skin. It doesn't know how to fake things. If you are not treating it well, it's going to just present itself to you. All right? So you have to really prioritize your sleep. You need to also try and avoid chronic stress. Before you know it, fine lines, wrinkles and all that due to your lifestyle. How stressful is your life? You need to work it down back again and re-strategize. Try and avoid stress and also try and sleep well. About 7 to 8 hours is the recommended sleep for adults. Are you having that enough quality rest? All right. So it's not just your routine, your skincare routine. I've given you that healthy skincare routine. If you are not sleeping right, if you are not sleeping well, if you use those products I've recommended, you will see the result and you'll be frustrated. Frustration will set in. So you have to just prioritize your sleep. When you prioritize it, any skincare routine that you use, you will see the amazing result on your skin instantly. So we need to look into our stress and sleep pattern as well. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of rest and practice stress relieving activities such as yoga, meditation, and walking. This also enhances the glow on our skin, besties. We need to really look into that, really. As part of your lifestyle, this is the last one I'm going to talk about under your lifestyle. This has to do with your movement and circulation. Exercise improves blood flow, bringing oxygen and nutrients to the skin surface for a healthy glow. Oxygen and what? Oxygen and nutrient. I talked about gua sha. That's in the area of your skincare, right? I said weekly, maybe once a week, just try and improve blood circulation to your facial muscles with the use of gua sha or with the use of massage oil. Just massage your skin. The real essence of this, when circulation is improved to your skin, what happens is that oxygenated blood is being supplied and nutrients will flow through. So when you have the supply of oxygen to your blood and healthy nutrients, all right, this enhances glow, healthy glow on your skin. So in the area of exercise, you need to exercise. When you exercise, you are helping the flow of oxygen and nutrients to your skin surface for extra glow on the skin, entire body, not just the face this time around. So please try and engage in exercises. I have if you check any of my live stream that I do every Saturday, 2 weeks, every two weeks, it's about the exercise that I do personally. I'm not an exercise guru, but since I'm within that age bracket now, I need to focus on my exercise, especially for joint movement and all that, just to stay fit and also help your skin. It helps the skin glow better when you exercise. You can check those of my live stream, the exercises I've done. You can pick any of them and do. They are not strenuous. They are things you can do at home to aid blood flow to your body for that healthy skin glow. So besties, key tip for aging skin. Consistency matters, besties. Take this tip with you. Consistency matters more than intensity. Small, gentle steps done daily. Antioxidant and sun protection. All this will bring back lasting radiance. So this takes me back to the routine I crafted for you. You need to be consistent. A lot of people struggle with consistency when it comes to skincare routine. And if you are not consistent, you can't get that result you wish to get. That's just the truth, besties. So for your hydration, for your antioxidant, for your sun protection, do this daily. Moisturize, hydrate. Apply your antioxidant serum to protect from free radicals. Apply your sunscreen before you set out for the day. When you're consistent with all this routine, radiance will be your skin goal. Radiance will be what your skin reflects every day. So we need to be consistent. It's not a miracle. That dullness of skin that is all over your skin, tired looking skin, did not appear on your skin appearance in one day. It's an accumulated lifestyle. So when you change and you are consistent with your healthy skincare routine I just crafted for you, then you begin to see radiance on your skin. There's no magic to it, besties. You just need to be consistent. And that's why I've decided to craft a simple routine for you. Because when it is overwhelming, you won't be consistent. That is the truth of the matter with your other life schedule, right? So you need a routine that is just simple and consistent. Consistent with it, then your skin will be grateful for it, besties. So consistency is key, best. And that's it, besties. That's it. With just a few simple steps, you can say goodbye to dullness and hello to glowing, radiant skin at any age. Those steps I've given to you. If you have found this video helpful, besties, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you are yet to do so, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any of my glow boosting tips for my melanin-rich skin. I would also love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me which of these tips are you excited to try first. Which one? I want to hear down below in the comment section. Tell me which of these tips, which of this are you likely to start first. Until next time, besties, keep shining, keep glowing, and remember, ageless beauty starts with self-care. Yeah, besties. Until then, bye.